Please remain standing for a moment of silence. I'd ask that you keep in your thoughts and prayers the brave servicemen and women serving our country both here and abroad, as well as those in our town who are still recovering from the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Here.
Councilman Martinez.
Here.
Councilman McSweeney.
Here.
Councilman Gregory.
Here.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I am here. Today is June 8th. This is a meeting of the Babylon Town Board. For those of you who are watching us live on our YouTube channel, you can click the links below on the channel and take a look at today's agenda, as well as public hearings that are scheduled for today. Those of you here in person, the meeting is divided up into three sections. The first is dedicated to the public hearings. There's one public hearing scheduled for today. If you're interested in addressing the board on that public hearing, you need to come up front and fill out a card and turn it to our clerk. The second portion is dedicated to the agenda. Agendas are available on the table up front. So if you're interested in addressing the board on any of the items listed on the agenda for that as well, we ask you to fill out a card and file with our town clerk. And the third portion is the open portion, and that's when residents can come forward and address the board on any matters concerning town government and town services that are not on today's agenda. When you do come forward, just try and speak as loud as you can into the microphone so that you get picked up. And the stenographer can take down what you're saying and state your name and address for the stenographer's benefit. Again, if you're watching us either live now at 3:30 on June 8th or at a future time, you can still click the link and send us a message either with a question or a comment about any of the items listed on the agenda or any other matters concerning town services, and one of us will get back to you to respond to your question or concern. So with that, we'll go into the public hearing scheduled for today. And the first public hearing is a public hearing on designating the premises known as 677 Nichols Road, Deer Park, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 100-21-4-28, a public nuisance, authorizing the boarding up of said premises and authorizing the town attorney to commence litigation. Is there anyone here for the property owner? I'll take that person first. If not, I'll go into the cards. So I don't have anybody for the property owner, so I'm going to take Sean Lenahan. Mr. Lenahan?
I have it.
All right, just come forward over here, sir. And just state your name and address for the record.
Sean Lenahan, 677 Nichols Road in Deer Park.
Okay.
I understand the hearing here today is to shut down the house and board it up because of past incidents that have been going on in the house.
Correct.
Now, I'm a tenant and I rent from the from
Cartwright?
well, his mother.
Right.
And she wants to sell the house, so she made plans with her lawyer to have us out by the end of the year or the end of school year, middle of July. But because of a recent event that happened there, you guys stepped up and you want to, shut it down, close it up. Now, with that being said, it's the end of this. I have 3 children. We've been there for 5 years. We pay our rent. It's the end of the school year. They have finals going on. I have a special needs child in the house who suffers from anxiety. 2 years ago, they came and put boards on the house without, it wasn't supposed to happen. And he had trouble breathing. I was going to bring him to the hospital. But in the meantime, I'm in the process of buying a home.
Okay.
Okay, I'm closing on either Monday or Tuesday.
On purchasing a home?
Yes, on the week coming up. So
Who's your attorney?
what's her name? Katrina Latino.
And what's the address that you're purchasing?
Oh, I'm 34 Height Street.
Haight Street?
Height Street. Deer Park.
H-A-I-G-H-T?
Yes.
In Deer Park.
Yes.
And where is the closing taking place?
I have all the paperwork here. I think we have to go there and sign or to go to the lawyer's office. I'm not sure.
Are you actually signing a contract for the purchase, or are you actually?
Everything's done. We just have to sign for the title.
Right. So you're going to a closing. There's going to be a bank attorney lending you
Yes.
money.
Yes, I have all that here.
So that's taking place on Monday or Tuesday?
Right, the latest.
Okay, good. So you'll be out of this house once you close on the new house?
Within the next couple of weeks.
is the new house that you're purchasing vacant? Or
The-
somebody moving out of that
The
house?
homeowner, I believe, is out of there now.
They're out of there so that you would be able to move in?
Not until I get the title to the house,
No, I know, but if you closed on Monday or Tuesday, right?
right?
Then once you close, you'll be given the keys, the title closer will take the deed and record it in the county clerk's office. You'll be the owner of that property on
Right.
Monday or Tuesday.
Right.
You'll have access to that property.
Right.
And so you'll be able to move into that property.
I would assume, yes. This is my first time buying a home.
Right, so I used to do real estate, so I'm telling
Okay.
you that when you, at the closing, you'll be there at the bank attorney's office probably, and they'll give you, once everything is signed and title is ready to go, they'll give you the keys and say, congratulations. Is it you and your wife
My wife, me and my wife,
Purchasing?
yes,
and your family moving
Yes,
with you,
yes.
right, your kids? But they'll say, congratulations, here you go, you now own 34
or Haight Street, 34
8th
Haight Street.
Street, right, which is just on the other side of,
Yes, it's
Deer
on
Park
the west,
Avenue.
west side of Deer Park
Yep.
Avenue, right,
so you'll be good to go.
Right.
Next
But-
week.
right. Now, and there's another tenant. I don't
Well,
know if you want to speak.
let-
Okay, I'm sorry.
You stay here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So in terms of you're good to go by Wednesday of next week.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
And I should be
is-
signing, it says here in this letter, we're gonna close by Monday or Tuesday, the latest for next week.
could you hand that up and we take a look at it?
I don't know if you want to see all
No, I
this.
just want to see that.
What do I,
Is this from your attorney,
this is
the bank attorney?
real estate law.
Right, the real estate lawyer for you or your lender? Where are you getting your mortgage from?
For me.
Oh, this is from Katrina Lentino. That's,
Right.
from Asaf German. Okay. So Asaf is a very good
And I'm with
attorney.
Homebridge Wholesale and,
Yep.
you know, there's,
Yep, we're trying
I
to
have a
schedule
retainer
you.
agreement here, I have a
Okay. so,
contract.
That's fine. We'll, just, if you can make a copy of this, and I'll speak to Asaf. I know him well. So you'll be good to go. So you're within days of being able to move out.
Yes,
Great. So you'll be good.
yes.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys do make the agreement to shut the house down and board it up, how long does that take? I mean, how long do the individuals?
Well, we're gonna hear
Because I'm
from,
gonna have stuff on the property, I'm gonna have to move and, you know,
well, we're gonna hear from members of the public.
okay,
When we board something up, we are able to work with whoever's been in there to gain access to it, so we'll work with you.
okay.
This is not something out of the ordinary.
Right.
These things have happened before.
I just don't want my family and I to end up in the street until I get into
we will
before I
not.
get into my new home, you know?
If you have to,
That's a
you'll stay with me
nightmare.
a couple of nights. Okay, so your family's not gonna end up in the street,
Thank you.
okay? Thank you, Ms. Lyon. All right. We're gonna hear from Martha Bremer. I'm sorry? Oh, Bremner. Bremner.
Yes.
Martha, just state your name and address.
Okay, Martha Bremner, 677 Nichols Road, Deer Park, New York, 11729. Okay, so I'm a tenant at the house also. I live upstairs. I'm a single mom. I have a special needs child. I had to bring him with me. And basically, I'm here because I am looking for an apartment. I'm having a really hard time. I'm currently working a hybrid schedule at work where I work 2 hours at home. So like my biggest fear is that if the house gets boarded up and I have to leave, I'm gonna be homeless and jobless.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just asking for more time, just so I could continue with my search. I mean, that's basically
So we're gonna have to
it.
work with you because unfortunately, Mrs. Cartwright, we've been playing games with her for 3 years now. There's been, I think, at least 4 deaths in the property,
Yeah, I heard 3.
3. It's a problem.
I get that.
And we'll be willing to work with you to help you figure out what you've got to do.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I can't go to sleep at night knowing that this place is there, and potential of another person or persons dying there, so.
Okay.
But we're not gonna, again, you're there, your son is Your son is here, so we'll be happy to work with you to see if we can figure out what.
Okay,
Where-
I also just want to add, before I moved into this property, I did come from a homeless shelter, and it took me 2 years to find it. So I do know how being in a homeless shelter is actually harder to get on your feet
Yes.
than if you're already on your feet.
Mhm.
So, and that's like my biggest fear is going back to that lifestyle.
Yep, no, we'll work with you on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, she and her son have created a complete disaster here. They should be very ashamed of themselves.
I agree.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Tamara Bajrami? Oh, sure, come on up. Teresa Stefan?
Yes.
So we have Tamara Bajrami, Bajrami.
Yes,
And Teresa Stefan, Stephan.
that is
Okay.
correct.
Tamara, you want to speak?
Yes, so unfortunately, our sister was the latest victim on May 19th. And she's a grown adult. She made her own decisions. I didn't have to agree with her lifestyle. None of us did. We still made sure that she was fed. And we did whatever we could for her. This isn't a lifestyle that I'm used to in any way. I'm a federal employee. I follow the laws. I'm a veteran. My sisters and I have tried to help her throughout the years, and she's had her demons. I feel very sorry for you guys, and I know I've seen you a few times when I was there. I'm very sorry for you guys also.
Thank you for having compassion for them, Rich.
I still speak with Steve because he called me that night, and I got the phone call that my sister was no longer breathing. What is the process of this? Obviously, I don't want these people to go homeless. I have my own family. But what is the process? Because he gave me the letter that he received from the town. He sent it to me. And he told me there were 6 people in the last 6 months that died due to drugs, nuisance. I looked up all the codes in town of Babylon. It's everything related to drugs. What is the process? Like, I know the house was boarded up in 2020 and it was condemned then. And then they did whatever they did because, I'm only getting information from people that lived there, that are living this, no offense to you guys,
Yeah.
that are living this
Yes,
lifestyle, so I can only take what they give me with a grain of salt.
Yep.
But what is the process? Because why wasn't something done after the first death or the second death? And I'm not saying that my sister wouldn't be where she is if this was taken care of before, because she's a grown adult and she made her own choices. But why is there now 6 people, 6 families that have been destroyed over this pandemic, epidemic of of drugs? So why is it? I mean, you said it yourself. You've dealt with them for the past 3 years. So
Yeah.
have I. That's when my sister moved in there.
And when we've been as aggressive as we're allowed to be under the law, we have one of the most aggressive public nuisance codes in the county. And we are doing it within the letter of the law to make sure that we protect all the town's taxpayers. The first time we did have the public hearing, and we listened to Mrs. Cartwright, and we showed compassion to her. The son was on the Zoom hearing at that time. He was on his best behavior on the Zoom hearing. They had counsel, and we worked with them, and they promised us that certain things were going to be done. With us, you only get one shot, and once those things weren't done, and then this began to continue again, we've been very aggressive to put all this information together to get us here today. And that's why we're here. And in terms of the 2 tenants that have been taken advantage of by them, they're going to have to answer to their maker at some point for what they've done to all these people. But I can tell you that we will work with both of them to figure this out. But in the meantime, we've got a bunch of neighbors who live around there. And I get regular videos of all sorts of antics going on there. And it's not safe. And so it's not something that we're gonna allow to continue. And that's what we're doing. We have all the information that we need. There had to be 2 separate arrests within 2 years, and that's what's occurred. And that's what's given us the ability to be here today for this public hearing.
Okay,
So we're gonna vote on a resolution later on the agenda that will designate this a public nuisance. And then that will give us additional powers to be able to work with them. We'll be able to remove, I don't know where Cartwright is. If he's
probably in the basement of that house.
Yeah, well, we'll be able to remove him right away. And then this will begin the process of getting this place, I'll call it sanitized.
Yep.
Of him and his terror that he has wrought on all these families.
It's my understanding that that basement itself has already been condemned, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
And,
Yep.
and there's partitions of rooms down there?
Yep. But once we approve this today, you'll start to see some very good action.
I mean, I don't want to get emotional, but they got kids in that house
Sure.
with that going on in the basement.
Mhm.
I mean, I was there with homicide and the medical examiner, and I believe one of the tenants tried, like, showing their ID, "Oh, excuse me, I live here, can I get in my house?"
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, so that's why we're
that's
proceeding
horrible, I'm
today.
sorry that you had to go through that.
Wait, we
Thank
can't have, yeah, we gotta keep it.
Right, so my point is that we're moving in that direction, these people won't be dislocated and
No, we're
homeless,
moving in the
right?
direction today.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Rich, thank you.
Yeah, so that resolution is on for today.
Okay,
I don't know, I believe everyone's gonna support it,
okay,
5-0. And we've got all the information we need, so we're proceeding.
okay,
So as of tomorrow, we'll have the ability to deal with him, and we'll have the ability to deal with them
okay.
on their situations.
Are we able to get anything in writing from you guys to say where you are in the process of this?
Like, we can reach out to you
As
for
family.
Oh, sure.
updates? Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you my cell.
Well, I have that already,
Yeah,
thanks.
so just call my cell.
All right,
All right, thank you very
Yes.
much.
thank you so
You got
much,
it.
Rich,
Okay,
and good luck to you guys.
all right. Is there anybody else that wishes to address the board on this public hearing? Yeah, you can, absolutely, yeah. It's 516. It's 516. No problem. 429-3763. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez to close and reserve. All those in favor? Opposed? Hearing is closed, decision reserved. Let me just see if we've got. Do we have the Summer Lane on the agenda today? The Sunshine. It's on here, okay. So we'll call these speakers because they're on the agenda. Shelley Risher. Right, and this is transferring it back, or what are we doing now? To sell, yep. Just state your name and address for the record.
Shelley Risher, 5 Summer Lane, Amityville, New York, 11701.
And is this Yvette?
Yes, that's my daughter.
Nice to meet you. Go ahead.
Basically, I'm here to speak for my mom in her behalf. We're here about the 28 Sunshine Lane property that's supposed to be rented out, or it is rented out. I'm here because she lives directly behind him. And basically, in the community, we have a good community. And we just do not agree with the house behind my mom being sold for $1, rented out, and they're not contributing nothing towards our community. I don't know about anybody else's community, but we take pride in where we live. And just like you would for your home, we do not want people coming into the neighborhood, bringing it down, bringing in renters, and not even contributing towards anything in our community, like the garbage, like the street cleaning. This can't be, and we have
So
to
we have a
stop it.
resolution on today
Yes,
that's going to require it to be sold so that it would be ownership. So the rental permit application has been withdrawn by the church,
thank you,
and the church is going to sell the property.
thank you.
So it will be ownership in
I-
Jefferson Estates.
Thank you. I do want to mention one more thing.
Mhm.
That property was not kept up until he rented it out. The grass was high, complaints went in,
Right.
nothing was done with that property until he went to rent it.
Right.
So I just want to make that clear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rich Hobson? Oh, you could leave now, yes. Yep. Yeah, if, Jorge, you have the young lady's contact info? I know you have Mr. Lenahan's contact info. Do we have, just make sure we get the young lady's contact info so we can talk to her.
Same.
Mr. Hobson?
Yes, this is Mr. House.
Oh, Larry
Present.
House.
Correct.
Okay, you would like to speak first?
Yes, he would.
Sure.
He's
Mr.
bigger than me.
Larry House, 17
Autumn Lane.
Autumn Lane. Yep.
Yes, my concern is about the property on 28 Sunshine also. Oh, I'm gonna piggyback on what the young lady just said. Now, the property is to be sold, but who's gonna profit from that sale? And where's that money gonna go?
I believe that goes back to the county.
Yes.
Yeah, because the way it went down was the county had the properties available. The church requested it. The county can't sell it on their own. They're prohibited under New York State Constitution, so they transfer it to the local municipality. Property was transferred to us, then it was deeded to the church, and then he applied for the rental permit. Now that he's withdrawn the rental permit and said he's going to sell it, the proceeds have to go back to the county from any sale of the property. But it will be sold as a property for ownership. So someone can buy it. I guess it'll be listed by a real estate agent, and somebody could buy it.
Richard Hobson, 31 Rainbow Lane, Amityville, New York. It's good to hear now that the property is going to be sold, because you have a community that is 55 years old, owner occupied, pays heavy taxes. For the last 5 years, that property wasn't bringing in any taxes to the town of Babylon. And that was really disturbing. I hope that when the property is up to be sold, that it will be advertised and it won't be sold to a straw buyer. Basically.
Yeah, it has to be arm's length. It can't be a straw buyer.
Okay. So with that in mind, is there any way that we can have a committee to see the number of not-for-profit that are selling or occupying or have ownership of houses in the North Amityville community? Because every house, not-for-profit, there's no taxes coming in. And when this house is sold, you have the potential of $500,000-$600,000. That money needs to go back to the community.
Yeah, thank you,
That's
Mr.
it.
Hobson.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't have anybody else who wishes to speak on the agenda, so we'll go right into the agenda. Resolution 444.
I offer resolution 444.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 445.
I offer 445.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 446.
Offer resolution 446.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 447.
Motion to approve. Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 448.
I offer 448.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 449.
I offer resolution 449.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved, 5 votes in favor, 0 opposed. Resolution 450.
I offer resolution 450.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved, 5 votes in favor, 0 opposed. Resolution 451.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 452.
I offer resolution 452.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Abstain.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I abstain also. That's resolution adopted, 3 votes in favor, 2 abstentions. Resolution 453.
I offer resolution 453.
All
Second.
those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 454.
Offer resolution 454.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 455.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 456.
I offer 456.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 457.
I offer 457.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 458.
I offer resolution 458.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 459.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 460.
I offer 460.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 461.
I offer 461.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 462.
Offer resolution 462.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 463.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 464.
I offer 464.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 465.
I offer 465.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 466.
Offer resolution 466.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 467.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 468.
I offer resolution 468.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 469.
I offer resolution 469.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 470.
Offer resolution 470.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 471.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 472.
I offer 472.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 473.
I offer resolution 473.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 474.
Offer resolution 474.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 475.
A motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 476.
I offer 476.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 477.
I offer 477.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 478.
Offer resolution 478.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 479.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 480.
I offer 480.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 481.
I offer 481.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 482.
Offer resolution 482.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 483.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Will the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved, 5 votes in favor, 0 opposed. Resolution 484.
I offer 484.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 485.
I offer 485.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 486.
Offer resolution 486.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 487.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 488.
I move resolution 488.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 489.
I offer 489.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 490.
Offer resolution 490.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 491.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 492.
I offer 492.
Second.
Will the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta,
Yes.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I abstain. Resolution's approved, 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 493.
I offer 493.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 494.
I offer resolution 494.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 495.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 496.
I offer 496.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 497.
I offer 497.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 498.
Offer resolution 498.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 499.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 500.
I offer 500.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 501.
I offer 501.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 502.
Resolution 502.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 503.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 504.
I offer 504.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 505.
I offer resolution 505.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 506.
Offer resolution 506.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 507.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 508.
I move 508.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 509.
I offer 509.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 510.
Offer resolution 510.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 511.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 512.
I offer 512.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 513.
I offer resolution 513.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 514.
Offer resolution 514.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 515.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 516.
I offer 516.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 517.
I offer resolution 517.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 518.
Offer resolution 518.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 519.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 520.
I offer 520.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 521.
Offer resolution 521.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 522.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 523.
I move 523.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 524.
I offer resolution 524.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. And Resolution 525.
Offer resolution 525.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. That's it for the resolutions. We'll go to the open portion. Thomas Malia.
Good afternoon, Thomas Melia, 24 Oak Beach Road, Oak Beach. Just want to know where we stand with the water issues. There's 56 families down there that have to go on this new system. And I'm from a firefighter background. Just wanted to see if there's any way there could have risers put in similar to West Gilgo, where we could hook up a fire hose until the arrival of the cavalry, from the mainland. It seems to me that it's, a very dangerous situation down there, and I'd like to know what if anything we can do about it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll find out and get back to you.
Okay, I thought it was ongoing already. And
For the Oak Beach project?
for the Oak Beach, I've talked to.
Oh, yeah, we'll get you the information from Joe, he's not here today, Joe Guarino, but we'll get you the information where they're at with the project.
Well, I've talked to him, and he doesn't. They're not really forthcoming on any information.
They're not forthcoming?
Well, I talked to Joe Picorni from Suffolk County Water.
Right,
He
well-
thought it was a great idea.
Right, but you're asking, the project has already been established.
Right.
The budget was already established years ago. So you're asking for something to be added to the project?
I'm adding for fire suppression, fire.
No. Are you talking about the Oak Beach are you one of the homeowners in the?
I'm one of the homeowners of the 56 houses.
Right, okay.
So within those 56 houses, if the, talk to the Suffolk County Water guy.
Right.
And he said it would be not a problem to put in risers.
Oh, then we'll find out from him. Okay, we'll be in touch and then we'll let you know.
Okay, it's been ongoing. I haven't gotten a call, from anybody.
Well, no, this is the first time you're asking me, right?
Well, this is the first time I've approached the board. I've
No,
talked to your board
but
members.
you're here today to ask a question, correct?
I would like to know what's.
Well, you
what-
asked me a question. So I don't have Mr. Picorni here, but I'll be happy to find out what he has told you. If he has said there's something that can be done, then we'll find out.
Okay,
But I don't have Mr. Picorni here, so we'll get back to you.
Okay, I appreciate
Is
it.
that cool?
Yep.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to address the board during the open portion? No. Motion to adjourn from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman McSweeney. All those in favor? Opposed? Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
You're welcome.